Welcome back. This is Afterthe6 Podcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Crane. Man. We back with another episode, man. It's week 3 of us being back. We know we took a long pause, but today is a good day. Today is June 17th. I'm gonna get this date thing right. It's the 17th. I don't know why I can't get it right. We do this 7 days apart. But 1, 2, carry the 1.
11?
Yeah. We're in June. It's 2025. I know that.
We're working on it.
But nah, man, we got a hell of a show for you. Today's a little bit interesting. We got a lot of open discussion, I would say. But before that, we always try to show off what our first segment today is called Keep It a Bean. Shout out to Kobe Bean himself. 24 section on the shot clock. Tyrone, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 3, 2, go.
All right. If we both standing in line, give me some room. All right. If we stand in the line and I take a step forward and you take a step forward and then I take a step forward and then you take a step forward, I will turn around and look at you like Samuel L. Jackson and Black Snake Moan. I swear to God, because you are not gonna keep sexually harassing me in the middle of the grocery store, the gas station, the Chick-fil-A. Have some respect for me, my nigga. COVID rules. Give me a box. If I can't one time, if I can't throw an elbow or two and not hit you, you too close, my nigga. Back up. Give me some space, all right? Because I am allowed. You feel me? Some area. It's like basketball. You gotta give the offensive player some room to operate. You niggas are getting on my nerves, all right? And the next time a nigga stands behind me in line at a really, really uncomfortable distance, old school Charles Oakley rules. We gotta eliminate this. I stand for respect.
Hey, you're not wrong.
That's all.
Because you know what? What I will say is this. But you know what's funny? What I've noticed? That's more common with women than it is men.
True.
Because I was in line at John the other day, and I just seen this lady. We had a self-checkout line. So the dude, he gets to the front. Now he's sitting there just waiting to be next. The lady is right here.
Bumper to bumper.
And I was just looking like, damn, Slim.
What you riding this nigga bumper like that? There's no reason the front of your shoes should be touching the back of my shoes, my nigga. The front part of your shoes is connected to the back part of my shoes. We can't do this.
Today, matter of fact, today I'm looking at this woman. It's this older white man clearly struggling, but he drugs and alcohol. He likes smoking cigarettes. He went to 7-Eleven. He trying to get cigarettes or whatever. And he leaned over on the desk. On the counter, trying to count his money or whatever. The lady is right here,
up to this nigga nose,
and she was black too. That's what threw me off. I'm like, damn, did you about to rob this nigga? Like, I was just like, you all. And that's when you got to hit
with the Samuel Jackson Black Snake Moan.
I was just taken back because I was like, damn, man. Like, literally, she could have, if the nigga was paying with cards, she could have put the PIN number.
I got something now. I know what I'm going to do next time. Next time, right here behind me, right? I'm going to turn around. Cough right there. Oops, my bad. If you wasn't so close, though, I wouldn't be able to cough directly into your goddamn. I wouldn't have been able to just spread influenza all over your dome piece if you would have gave me space to operate, my nigga. Back up. Before I get angry, nigga, because now I'm starting to get paranoid. What you so close to me for? You a pickpocket?
I say it's women and white men who do that shit. Because niggas, we already know the temperature. We don't want to be too close because we don't know what you about. We feel uncomfortable. We think you might try to, you try to sneak us or something. So we get
automatically when I feel like I'm standing too close to a man and he turn around, no puffy, my nigga. You gotta disarm him because you understand where he coming from.
Nah, real shit. You definitely feel like, all right, nigga, my fault.
Yeah, I got too caught. I was on my phone. I ain't even realize.
My fault.
The front of my shoes is on.
My fault, dog.
You're throwing up a fraternity on you, goddamn.
I almost ran up that ankle, man. My fault.
I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. If I trust fall, you would have caught me. Exactly. That's perfect. If I could do a trust fall and you could really catch me, you too close. You're too close, man.
You ain't lying. I'm
about to get active. I ain't gonna lie.
I do agree. Anyway, man.
Niggas disrespectful, man. I don't understand.
I'll tell you.
The funniest.
I don't know. Let me go. Let me go ahead, man. Let me go ahead.
We gonna really be too close when I get to choking.
You're full.
Close to the
Anyway. So for mine, man, it's a two-part. First part is
double feature.
Yeah, this is a double album. The first part is really a message to just anybody in general, but it's like real shit, man. Stop pretending, okay? Stop the cap. Stop pretending. Stop flaws. Whatever you want to say, just stop it. The other day, I see a safe YN. I've never ever. You look at your word. Look at your face. A safe YN. Let me repeat. A safe YN. You know why I say that? This nigga had the nerve to have a shiesty on, but no socks. So the nigga had on slides, but no socks. And then he had the dynamite hot water pants sauce. When I tell you, I see this nigga. I know this nigga. I can see this nigga Achilles. I said, damn, man. Then this what threw me off. This nigga got a 2002 Toyota Celera.
What?
This nigga got. See, we all, it's cool. You got an old whip, whatever. Cool, whatever, no problem. Hey, cars appreciate as soon as you drive them off the lot. I get it, no worries. But this nigga had the shiesty on. No socks with the slides. Was ashy. Then the nigga had the nerve to put a seatbelt on. I said, my nigga, this not you, dog. This not your life, dog. This not your life, dog. This not your life. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I ain't never seen a YN put a seatbelt on. I'm just think about it for a second. Have you ever seen a young nigga put a seatbelt on? Okay,
no.
Especially the one driving. Okay, especially the one driving.
He tried to make it home alive.
This nigga safe and shit. I'm like, and then on top of that, he got the shiesty on. Nigga, it's 8 in the morning.
What?
8 in the morning. What? And make matter worse, this nigga was prepared for the weather. Huh? This nigga had a rain jacket on this shit. What a YN go put on? Nigga go put a hoodie on. Okay? That hoodie is weatherproof.
Every time.
It's weatherproof. Hoodie. If it's raining, hoodie. If it's snow, hoodie. With a coat over, but still hoodie. Summertime. Degree. Exactly, hoodie. So this nigga had a raincoat on. I said, this not your life, man. It's not your life. But hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. That's do your thing. I just said, man, you might want to think about what you put on before you leave the house. Because right now, I don't trust you, but I also don't fear you. So I think there's a little bit of a mix up there. Because if you go wear the shiesty, it is technically summer, even though that global warming, like you were talking about, it's real. I mean, it's been raining all week. I'm confused myself, personally. But like I said, nigga, you got the dynamite. When I say I can see the Achilles, I'm dead serious. If he took any steps forward, that nigga shit would have popped. I was just like, I was quite amused the fact that this is the outfit he chose. Could you imagine seeing it? Like I said, I ain't never seen a safe one in. I didn't think about it. It's a seat. Look, how many red flags? A seatbelt, a jacket, prepare for the weather, high water. Them jokes could have been capris, dog. You know, no socks. Come on, dog.
The only thing dangerous about the nigga was his ski man.
Man, that shit probably wasn't even dangerous. It's just probably fun.
Hey,
that shit just rock.
I don't advocate for the police or police brutality. Shoot that nigga on sight. Everybody can't go.
He said everybody gonna make the cut. You
feel me? This nigga don't do nothing productive with that outfit on at 8 in the morning in the 2002. What you said he was driving?
The Solaire.
That nigga ain't got nowhere to go, nothing to do. He ain't about to help nobody, be productive in the community.
That's what made it worse.
He ain't gonna hurt nobody either, but he ain't gonna help nothing.
Now that I think about it, what made it worse is the nigga who he had a 6-pack.
What?
Nigga had a 6-pack of cool.
You talking about like abs?
Nah, nigga. Nah,
he bought beer at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, nigga. He had a 6-pack.
Oh yeah, no, that nigga going back to the mental institution.
6-pack cool, nigga. 6-pack of cool, nigga. I was like,
hey, police, I don't support y'all in the slightest. But if y'all see that nigga,
I would have snitched on that nigga. I was
he reached for anything. Hey, he got a gun.
Hey yo, this. Oh yeah, it definitely would have been a nigga moment.
I don't condone police brutality. I'm just saying.
Fuck. Now that nigga, like I said, he confusing me. I don't know.
Everybody can't go.
But I don't give a damn.
What that nigga exactly? What is that nigga contributing to society, bro?
I don't know. But
there's nothing he can do to help us. He ain't got no job. He ain't got no swag.
Nah.
He pretending.
He ain't got the hugs.
You feel me?
Hey,
you tell that nigga take the key out the ignition. You tell him take the key out the ignition. As soon as he reach for the key, he got a gun.
Yeah, he definitely would have been clipped. It'd have been
we got to get him out of here.
It'd have been by accident. No, look. Oh, so bad.
Look. He went to unclick his damn seatbelt. He got a gun.
It's over. Like I said,
nowhere in Wyatt.
I ain't never seen something like it, bro. I was just confused. Like I said, safe YN. So it was fifth and said by no one ever. You know?
Hey, the bell bottoms with the shiesties. This nigga look like he going to Studio 54.
When I tell you, I was like, okay. I was interested. Interesting choice.
I'm telling you, the world had never failed to surprise you, bro.
Hey, yo, I guess keep
your head on the swivel, no puffy.
I guess he trying to catch up with global warming. Shit don't.
These are the games we play.
Hey yo, I just was confused. That's just me though. But anyway, then I got a question for you.
I'm here for it.
All right, man. So I was thinking about some shit, man, and it's a lot of things going on. Relationships, TV shows, all this great shit or whatever. Women talking about men talking about women or whatever. But I was thinking about my life, I was thinking about your life, and I was thinking about some of the experiences or whatever. And my question to you is, what, or not what, let me just rephrase that. No, I guess it is what. No. How am I going to say this? What makes men change? Is it money? Is it girls? Is it life experiences? Is it age? Like what do you think it is? Because I think it's a combination of shit.
Have you ever seen some doo-doo talk?
No.
Who say?
Hey,
life changing, Satchel.
Nah, but okay, so this is great. So this is what I'm talking about. So the reason why I say that is because it's a lot of things I did back in the day that I wouldn't do now. But it is a lot of things I did back in the day.
Statue, think about your life right now. Think about your life today as we speak. If women didn't exist, would you live in the apartment you live in?
Yeah.
Would you drive the car you drive? I don't give a fuck what I drive. I don't care where I live. As long as I got some form of entertainment and some food to eat and some warmth.
See, but
and I don't have pests. I'll be good.
See, but that's I'm lying. But you're not. But this is also I was thinking about it because, like I said, women.
When the last time you thought about changing your shower curtains? On your own, not because she told you to do it.
Nah, but I But this is real shit, dog. Because I was thinking about it, man. Like, think about some of my life experiences, man. And I'm like, I got a little bit more change now. The emphasis on change.
You doing better? You doing better than before?
I got 2 quarters. Okay.
Yep.
But nah, but like, bro, I'm thinking about like, I got some more money now. I feel better about myself. Okay. I got older.
Nigga, the real Ashton Hall. You hear this nigga, y'all? He wake up every day, dip his face in some ice water.
I'm just saying, dog.
Run next to a truck.
My life has changed. My life has changed
substantially
since I've got some money. But it's also changed tremendously since I got some money. Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
That's some game changing shit right there, dog.
Hey, listen, man. My life changed the other way, nigga.
Nah, we know you, nigga. You didn't have kids and shit.
I dropped out of school for it, nigga. That school shit was taking up too much of my time.
Explain what you talking about. Explain what you did. I just want to know.
All right, boom, right. I'm 19.
Okay. Got paid to see.
I had moved to Delaware the year before.
Okay.
I started planting my feet at the university local to me, the bigger university. I ain't gonna say the name because I don't want to give up my location. But if you know, you know.
Okay. I feel it.
At that point, I started dealing with 3 girls who live in the same place.
Okay. Okay.
To get in this place.
I ain't gonna lie. Okay.
You feel me? Outside.
Respect.
I still had my Brooklyn accent at the time. I was sounding like a real Gambino.
Okay. Okay.
It's Italian out. So
okay.
So I'm dealing with the 3 girls who live in the same place. They got a sign-in sheet to get in the building. Now I had to make a grown man decision at this point in my life. And I made the wrong one. I had the choice to upset the one girl that I was with by signing a fake name in it. And she might see it. She may see it. I don't even know why I thought that. Why would she look back at the book after she signed her name? She got to sign first. But
okay.
You feel me? And when she looked down and saw Wesley Snipes, she'd have been mad. So
okay. So what'd you do? So you signed your real name?
I signed my real name. And I did it repeatedly. And I got away with it for 3 weeks.
Okay. So, but it worked. Then,
for 3 weeks.
Hey, man, 3 weeks is a long time.
I had a run. I felt like a kingpin. I ain't gonna lie. Frank Lucas, nigga.
The finals.
Mind you, during this whole 3 week period, I ain't going to class at all, nigga. I was doing 1 class a day, nigga. I had like 5 to 10. I was like, I'm gonna go here once. I'm gonna go there once. I'm gonna go there once.
So when you say you had a 9 a.m., so when you say you had a 9 a.m., you were talking about 9 a.m. was one of the shortest. Oh, okay. I got you. I followed.
I was electrifying, nigga. Woo!
You was Ric Flair at that job.
Trying to tell you.
Okay. Respect.
So I had a good run for 3 weeks. An elite 3 week run.
Elite 3 weeks.
Then one girl noticed.
Full 21 days.
Try to tell you that one girl noticed. But the funny part is, that girl noticed not from the girl that I was with last. She noticed the other girl. So she hit her up for confrontation. And when they got to confronting one another, it became a building-wide talk that led to another confrontation with the third girl. It was bad. It blew her bad in my face.
Sound like it.
I kept one.
Okay.
I was able to maintain one. I lost one. And then one was in love with me, and I wasn't in love with her. So I told her I was in love with the one that I lost.
Okay, but it worked though.
I feel like so,
hey, yo.
You gotta flip them.
Hey, yeah, you gotta.
But then it was bad because she was trying to fight the one that I lost, so I had to calm her down.
Good. That's not good. But this is my thing. This is my thing though. So this is what I'm saying. This is my thing.
My fault. Before you go. Obviously, I failed all these fucking classes dealing with
it. No, for sure. That was in the
and therefore, that was into my school career.
You was kind of
at the time, I had a job at where I work now, and I was making grown man money. So I was flashing on these college bitches.
Okay.
No, what the?
Okay.
What? Nigga, take me to Red Lobster? They eat noodles and noodles every night, nigga. Damn, that might lead to your point though a little bit though, cause I had the money.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the money. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You think it's the women? Because that was a pie.
That's all that. I ain't never had a run like that until I got a little bread in my pocket.
That's what I'm saying. Or is it the bread? Is it what you think it is?
Because even that, now that I think back on it, did I drop out of school because of the women, or because I was making all this bread? And I was like,
see? That's what I'm saying. Is it the women?
Who? I don't even know no nigga named School.
Is it the women or the money, dog? Because this, okay, so let me.
Son, this is crazy. This is a real life, your audience, this is a real life epiphany.
This is what I'm saying. Just think about it. Right? So I got the little job I got now, whatever, cool.
Right? Turned your life around.
so immediately.
You ain't never be an iller nigga.
Hey, so
no.
Look, so
TDE, nigga.
So I remember. So I'm with my girl now. Whatever.
Yep.
All right, and I'm, so my life started to change because at first we were working at a little Safeway, little brand, little brand. Right?
Yeah, you get what you get. You scraping them coins.
But shout out to my uncle. He got me the whip. So the whip changed my life, dog.
Elevation.
So, cause this the thing. I was taking Ubers 3-4 times a week to the city. So this is my thing. I was going out there. Mind you, that's where I wanted to be. But when I got the whip, it was like, well, shit. I'm here. I ain't got to worry about certain, Uber prices.
Where you want to go?
Exactly. So, but then I got the job, and then I remember the conversation with my mom's like, "Hey, moms, I'm moving out immediately." Okay, because I was like, "There's no point of it's literally." I was like, "There's no point of me
climbing the board."
There's no point of me staying here when I can pay rent, right? But like I said, so now I'm moving my girl or whatever. Been, but this the problem, right? Everything was cool.
What's the problem?
The problem is now I'm paying for this high ass rent that I don't want to. So my thing is like this: is it the man? Is it the woman, or is it the money?
That's what I'm saying, nigga. When the last time you thought about your shower curtains, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie now. Cause
no, bro. It's no point where I walk past the paint on my walls and I go, damn, I need some new paint.
but that's what I'm saying. But this is the real shit though, because it's also like, bruh. I mean, we all had a moment. Because think about it. At one point, I think it's a couple. Okay, let me break it down. Men, when it comes to men, there's at least 3 things that all men are going to go through at some point. First point, men are going to be simps. All right?
Yep.
I remember I ended up breaking this one girl's nail by accident. I think I had her phone or something, and I was playing like, oh, I got it. Nail broke. Yeah. She was mad. She was hot, like super hot fire. She was like, now I gotta get my whole nail set done. I gave her $100. They didn't even. I barely got a hug from Sean.
Try to tell you,
but it was the thought. I was like, maybe. So yeah, so like I said, men are gonna be simps at one point. Then you go dirty back to some.
I'm a known trick. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, ladies, I spend the guap. That's what I do. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm a giver. Yeah. Like I like to see a woman smile. So you feel me? Hey, bitch, you need you.
We know you. You type of nigga.
Hey, bitch.
You're right.
If she want the money, she gotta accept me calling her the B word though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, bitch. You want your nails done? It's the price to be paid. You feel me?
You're stupid. Anyway,
great up and down.
First thing is, like I said, men are gonna be simps. Second thing is, men are gonna dirty back.
That's a fact.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Because now that I think about my life, right, I have treated most of the women in my life like jobs. I don't leave one until I have another one. Okay? So I might be the problem myself.
You are the problem, yes.
You know?
But so is everybody else. Because I'm with you, nigga. I done went relationship to relationship. Because
I think about it. I was really thinking about this shit the other day. I was like, man, I might be. Am I healed?
No. You know? Hey, by the way, shout out to the greatest Dirty Mackin example in human history, nigga. In the movie The Wood, you let that nigga Terry bone. I ain't gonna lie. If he smack, you can't tell me I can't smack. There's no way that nigga iller nigga than me. Let's keep it tall.
But this is what I'm saying, though.
How many times you done thought that for real? Like, nah, if that
nigga. Hey, yo.
So look aside. Whatever you want to say, because you feel me? However you feel about the way me and that nigga look. We cool. I see some cornball niggas, some niggas who make jokes and the whole room dead silent, nigga. It's no way.
We all seen that before.
It's but no this is my thing. Way.
Perfect example, right? Perfect.
You let that nigga?
Perfect example.
Like, I make you feel bad. You let that nigga? And we all know.
So look, the one dude.
Oh, he about to tell a story. Let's get it, nigga.
No. So this one dude, right? He was out. Outside. He was outside. Okay. You know.
Yep.
Now, you know, he was outside, but Shawty was feeling him, but she was not feeling the fact that he was lying about what he was doing. Right? So once she figured out what was going on with him and the fact that he was lying, that's when I came into the play. Right? So I come into the picture.
Popped up like Clark Kent.
I come into the picture with my little situation. But my situation was a little complicated.
It was a little different.
But I'm still in the clear. I'm in the green because at the end of the day, my situation complicated. But this situation, your situation complicated. So at the end of the day,
let's complicate together.
Exactly. So who
no
wrong?
Complications. But and that's when she looked. And that's when she looked at you and said, "Nate, I'm in a bind. I'm in a bind, Nate." And that's when you started this positive. And that's when her boyfriend went to war. And then after that, she came back. You was a pimp. You licking her lollipop, telling her, telling her boyfriend that them tricks that she know that she didn't know before you went to war.
Look, so
you all the grimy niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
But hold on.
I can see you pulling up in the Cadillac. This nigga just came back from Vietnam, and you.
Look,
them tricks you know now.
So this is what happened. So
that was me.
Shorty was over him because of the fact that he was lying.
He wasn't getting no money. He was a liar.
No. He was. I mean,
he was touching the paper.
I mean, he was doing something. Nigga had a whip, according to her.
Oh, all right, yeah. I'm about to say he had you beat at the time.
So my thing is like this. I mean, but she really, mad and frustrated and stressed out. I'm just over there talking to her. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be straight. I'm here now. Don't even worry about him. You deserve so much better. Meanwhile, I got a little situation that's complicated. But I had to break it down because at the end of the day, I'm trying to be here. He trying to be out in these streets. I'm trying to be here. Okay,
I'm trying to get his.
So that was the difference. But when I look at it, I'm like, that nigga weigh shit.
You feel me?
And
you didn't count your blessings, brother.
I wasn't either. So if I'm like,
no, you not. That nigga didn't count his blessings. One man's trash is another man's treasure, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
I will hold that girl on a high pedestal. You don't, and therefore, you fooled out
that's
here,
how
nigga.
I justify. That's how I justify. Because at the end of the day, my old little situation, it wasn't working out. But
it wasn't good.
Something.
It was some potential.
No. Last jump.
It was good. It was good. That point. That was
But this joke too.
And what?
Five. Okay?
Love is love. You feel me?
Hey, that's all I'm saying.
Baby, let me wrap you in my warm embrace. You gotta bring in that warm embrace, boy.
Hey, but this my point though. Right?
Look here now.
I'm just saying. So I had to dirty back a little bit because at the end of the day, he was fumbling. I saw the fumble. I picked it up, nigga. I'm going to
pick that motherfucker up, and by the time he realized, you're a block.
Nah, that nigga was cut off. I'll play them games, nigga. I don't play fair. Nigga, it's either you dealing with me or you dealing with him. You gotta
listen, man. What the nigga did let it trade today, man? You want to go to jail or you want to go home?
hey, no real shit. Because I don't got time.
We can make this simple. You got 2 options.
Look, once I lay the foundation, that nigga ain't shit. And you see that you believe me. As soon as you believe me, it's clipped. It's clipped because
I'm about to you fell for the trap. We got him.
I know, because you know what my angle was. I'm an emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm an emotional person. I get a little sensitive. I fall in love fast.
Yeah.
I fall in love as soon as that.
That's saying with me, but you hear me? I spit in the butt. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a sex pistol. I'm go for the win. Ain't gonna lie.
But
I ain't got the time to take no chances, man. I don't play with the cards.
I feel like nigga, you pulling out draw forward.
I'm trying to tell you, niggas talking about it's a technique to roll the dice. No, it's not, nigga. you load them motherfuckers.
You talking about nigga? Oh shit. Anyway, let me get back.
What? You go back to him after I did that for you? How?
Dirty back. Dirty back in it.
How that nigga supposed to get? You like Terry, bro?
So, simp. A man gonna be a simp. Dirty
Mac. Yeah, what it is. Are you right?
You going Dirty Mac, and then like I said, or not like the third one. The third one is as soon as you break up, nigga, you gonna be hurt. You gonna be crushed. You gonna become real soft. You know.
Hey, yo, ice on me. Let me bring the mic in real intimate. I got a heartbeat playlist specifically for heartbreak. You feel me? I be crying. I don't come out the dark. I'm a whole bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a gangster. I ain't gonna lie. It don't last for nothing more than maybe a week and a half. But it's a nasty week and a half. Like, I be embarrassed about the way I go about it. Nah. Cause listen, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a certified lover boy. So you feel me? I put my all into my relationships. So when they end,
so
I don't. Don't that something. I go all out. So you feel me? When it end, oh, cause now that we're separated, we can't. Wait, that new Chris Brown song? Tell me who getting all of my.
If you feel like Tank, maybe I just. You feel like Tank your shit, maybe you deserve.
Hey, listen, I listen to songs dissing me, nigga. It turned on that He Wasn't Man Enough for Me by Tony Braxton. Listen, baby. Who do you think I am? Well, I'm listening to a song dissing me. I'm here. You dissing me?
I ain't gonna lie, dog.
I'm a certified lover boy. I'll admit it, nigga. Hey, all you ladies. All you ladies, I trick and I cry. I don't give a fuck.
That's the title right there. I trick and I cry.
Put my kid on the line, nigga. Fuck.
But no,
you gonna let Terry Bone know? Terry don't even. Terry ain't never done that for you, girl.
I mean, but you not wrong though. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I be. That's how I be fucked up because I be.
I'm giving them too much content this episode. I'm about to cool.
I'm about to relax. Because you know what I thought of it, like I said, dog. I think it's like jobs. Man, I'm not leaving this one until I have another. And then, especially if it's by control. Now, when it's happened, has it ever happened? Has it ever happened?
You okay, nigga? I can't even listen to Brian McKnight no more when I'm saying. Cause I know what he do with it.
Yeah, let's cook to him. But nah,
I can't even play no more Brian. You know how Brian McKnight used to be so good, man, before he started neglecting the children.
It's been a long time since I've left. The last 4, I've had. It went from one to the next to the next to the next. So yeah. I don't think I ever healed. You know? I think
you an unhealed nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. Everything about you, though, say that you ain't healed, though.
Damn, nigga.
You need some scabs or something.
I just think about it like, man, if I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna be in it. I ain't gonna
your whole aura just give unhealed.
I'm dead. Damn, nigga, what you trying to say? It be your own man. It be your own man. You need some prayer, nigga. I need some that.
Nah, you my guy. It's a friend, my favorite friend. There's no poor lad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, poor lad.
Yeah, that made me feel bad. I know how to make myself feel.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's sweet relief right there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. Change your life.
Forget all my problems, nigga. I ain't say what was I even beefing about? I didn't know.
I'm just saying. But like I said, let's get back to the original question. Okay, because let me wrap it up.
Yeah, rather, yeah. we done got pretty far in this topic.
But real shit though. I mean, men are gonna be simps. You're gonna dirty man. and then you're gonna go through a heartbreak. So between the three of those, right? That's all for a woman. But it's also like
every time.
But it's also like, bro, when you get some more money, your life changed, dog.
That's the question though. It's a have. And I always relate everything to war because I'm a violent Negro. So when you think about every street beef you've ever seen in your life, what have they been about? It ain't never about nigga stepping on your shoes, cause that'll end quickly. A nigga die, he won't. It ain't never been about, oh, a nigga said something about your mama, cause that'll end quickly. A nigga die, he won't. Every ongoing war that you ever seen in the streets has been about what? Women or money. This nigga owe me a band. He gotta die. But I gotta find him first, cause he know he owe me a band. This nigga stole my girl. He gotta die. But I gotta find him first.
Yeah,
because he know he stole my girl.
I just look at it like, I mean, this is what I'm gonna say. When you dealing with women, well, hold on. Scrap that. Because when I think about this shit, man, that crazy shit, they make it worth it, you know?
That's a whole different conversation. Hold on, where we going with this, man? No, I got different stories for that. That's my shit right there.
Because
don't get me.
Because when I think about it, man, in some of the situations.
Hold on, where we going with this before we?
We might got
to delete some of this footage.
Nah, I'm just trying to think about it, right? Because I try to make
sense. Love a crazy bitch, man. Hey, I don't even know what I can and can't say on here. I'm about to just say it. I ain't gonna lie.
Look.
Listen, man, I had a girl text me one time. She was like, "You leave me, I'm gonna start cutting my." I had to smack at least a couple more times. He's ready to die about it. Yeah, nigga.
Oh no!
I'm all for that. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know we had this episode. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just in here vibing.
Oh man, he's like, leave me
alone. I said, hold up. I'm be over there about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hey man, say man. Don't. I say if you really want to jump down this rabbit hole, because this is where I do my best work at. I love a crazy.
Definitely been there. Definitely was arguing and being in the Uber about 30 minutes later.
Trying to tell you, get it by.
Full blown argument there at her house. Then left. We done had a conversation because now we trying to figure it out.
Yep.
Came back.
There's only one way to figure it out.
Exactly. Now they came back to the crib.
They figured out. Hey yo, women out there, I don't want y'all to think that I'm this overly certified love boy nigga. Let me tell you the truth, right? I will cry over you when you leave. I will right in the crack. I also like you to be a little dependent on me. I'm keeping it a buck.
But that's real shit though.
I want you to need a nigga a little bit. Everybody want to feel needed though. I don't feel like I'm wrong for that.
No, you're not. Because that's what I'm gonna say. Because at the end of the day, I need you on my body. Okay. That's what I have to. Because if you're not on my body, I don't really think you.
Yeah, I want you to want me around. And then it's a thin line because needed and used is different. You feel me? Needed is you play an important part in my life. Used is you're not actually important to me. I'm just doing this so you feel me? You feel me? Let me get a couple dollars.
That needed shit ain't that, but that needed shit. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why.
I like a dependent bitch.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Depend on me.
No diapers. Because when you get that phone call, where you at?
Woo.
Shit, where I need to be. You know,
Where you at?
where I need to be. That's the better
You tell
question.
me. I'm in where
That
you
shit
at.
make you feel different in your spirit. Or you had a bad day. You had a bad day. Oh, so I'm the only thing that's gonna make you feel better.
You feel me?
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay. All right.
Hey,
I'll be.
hey,
All right.
hey.
I'll be.
Yeah, I once tongue kissed the shorty with the flu for 2 weeks, nigga. Cause he needed a nigga to help her get better.
Oh nah.
I don't believe in germs. That's a whole different topic.
Yeah. You don't believe in STDs either, huh? Okay.
No. She had the flu, regular flu.
I bought a
soup. I nursed to make health. She loved me for the next 6 years because of it. But with that though, I ain't gonna lie. I did a lot of kissing on some influenza lips. But I mean, you know, I'm a certified lover boy though. You know what I mean? I'll admit that.
Trifling, nigga. That's what the fuck you are.
Hey, listen, man. All these niggas who super duper health conscious, not health conscious, but super duper like germ conscious. Niggas that go to the bathroom, piss, wash their hands, dry their hands off, and then touch the doorknob 100 niggas and touch. You putting all them germs on your fucking food. If germs are real, niggas would die easily because you don't even think about the simplicity stuff.
But you said
I shouldn't say this on the head. Never mind. Disregard that. Cut that out the show.
You said tongue kiss is crazy, dog.
Nah, I'm going hard, nigga. I go hard and go home. I don't regular kiss. My bad.
Yeah, you do too much. I didn't say this shit in person.
I
was like,
you see why the women like me though? I go at it. I'm heavy on it.
You do too much, nigga. I said, nigga,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm apologetic a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you good. I ain't gonna hold you.
I seen that shit, nigga.
But she bought that shit up for she bought that shit up for years and years out there. Look, I never forget the day that you bought me chicken noodle. You walked in the cold to give me the chicken noodle soup. And then you came back and you kissed me and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, I really could have got like swine flu or some shit. I don't know.
Not the swine flu is crazy. Nigga, I ain't messing with the flu, my nigga. Little sniffles. All right, I got you.
Hey, let me throw a little another story. Let me throw a little another story time in it, right? I'm butt ass naked in bed. I'm butt ass naked in bed with Shorty, right? I'm butt ass naked in bed with Shorty. They got a fire drill they do in the goddamn college building. I'm not supposed to be there. Cause I don't live there, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
She got in the beef with her roommate and they gave her her own room and shit. So I used to be in there crashing out. I did there lived there for like 3-4 months at a time, nigga. So mind you, she got in the beef with her roommate because of me, nigga. She asked the roommate, could I stay over? And then her roommate said, yeah. And then caught an attitude about it. Like, bitch. Alright, whatever. So saying they got a fire drill. I'm butt ass naked, right? I don't know what to do because I don't know what's a drill or not. She like, just stay here. I'm gonna text you if it's a real fire.
If in college though, nigga, you have to leave the room. That's a fine.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't check the rooms, nigga. They just was like when they saw the people that they knew outside, they just accepted that. So I waited a good amount of time. Could have burned to death. There's the power to. I was willing to burn to death to not ruin the situation.
Hey, what'd you say? With a fire. Hey, literally though.
Could have burned to death, my nigga. Could have burned to death, nigga. Could have died in the building. I'm like, yo, she ain't text me that the coast is clear. I ain't coming outside, nigga. I'm just gonna die here if that's the case. Finally, she texted me like, yo, they went to the other side to look for the other side of the building people. You can come out. So I snuck out through the emergency exit. You know, I pickpocketed my way out that thing. And she was like, here's my car keys. I wouldn't sat in her car and leaned the seat all the way back. Like, cause I'm thinking, nigga, they might, I don't know why. I'm a hood nigga. I always take the worst case scenario. I'm thinking they gonna come through with flashlights, checking the car. Like, which one of you niggas said this fire?
So they wouldn't. So they wouldn't have.
They would have still called me. I don't know why I thought that was gonna get away with that.
This nigga stupid. Okay, so
I ain't gonna lie though. I'm very good under pressure. I'm very bad under police pressure. I'll tell you a story about that another day. I done gave too many stories this episode.
Talk about, and this nigga go talk about I'm the police, nigga. You the snitch. Okay?
No. I don't tell on nobody. I just would have been arrested a million times if it wasn't another party to tell me you shouldn't do that. This is a bad idea. You going to jail.
We'll figure that out next episode. Figure out what the fuck
I tell you about another episode. We really need the content, but
anyway. But here's my point, though, right? So this goes back to.
Bring home. I'm sorry, I get disconnected.
This is what it goes back to. Is it the money? Is this because of that put fire? Okay. Is it experience? Because this is my thing, right? This is my whole thing about all this, all the dumb shit that you done did, all the dumb shit that happened.
Dumb shit, yeah.
I would still go back and do it.
Yeah, I'm about to say I wouldn't take nothing. Hold on, I didn't know that was.
No. But this is what I'm thinking about. You know, I'm a changed man. I'm in a relationship. 3 years.
Boo.
But this is my thing. If I wasn't, some of the things that I had to go through. I mean, Uber's here, Uber's there, money spent, money there. You know.
And I wouldn't want to die.
Here, dinner there. All of these things I just spent. A gift here, a gift there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, homework here, homework there. I'd have done it all.
Everything.
But I mean,
but you wouldn't want to die back from that shit, huh? If you had to give up the point you got from that for about 1,000 of that back, you do it.
It's only hold on.
It's invigorating when you really get it. I ain't gonna lie, it's invigorating. Can't even describe it. Well, you didn't know it was coming and it came. No puffy. It's like, damn, I really pulled this one out, nigga. I didn't even earn this one. Yeah, I got the portion. I ain't gonna lie. The money ain't got that. The money, I done spent a lot of money. I ain't never felt invigorated by the bread. But then again, who knows, man? You get the bread and then you start doing baby oil parties with pink cocaine. That's what you do. I know what you're looking for. I know the nigga you are.
But that's my thing, though. Looking at the whole situation, bro. Because at the end of the day, we're running real shit. Like, if I was still back outside, I mean, hey man,
everybody have STDs.
Nah. That's for you, okay?
HPV.
You said COVID.
Y'all start.
You said.
Then it was my turn.
You said. Nah. You said.
You passing out the HPV, brother.
Nah. You said. You said strap?
Sound like a cross-country vehicle. Nigga. Nah. I got the HPV.
Your ass said strap, no problem. What you said?
Yeah.
You on your deathbed? That's just exactly.
Kobe.
That nigga Steph Curry did shit from long range just to get over this. This had nigga that box still worked though, right?
Trying to tell you.
Hey,
that nigga. Tell you, nigga. I'm going for it.
This nigga said he tongue kissed the jump with flu.
I don't give a fuck. And she had the flu for a week and a half, nigga. I don't care now. Straight gangster.
This nigga said I'll be the antibiotic, huh?
And my mind over matter is so strong, I ain't get sick.
That's some you shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's definitely some you shit. You know? I don't know what.
I'm a different type of nigga, man. My DNA ain't the same as anybody else.
I see, nigga. You say you spit in it. Like,
loogie in that moment.
Oh my god!
You gotta create separation, brother. They gonna be Gilgit Alexander, nigga. I create separation, man. I ain't gonna lie. Push over and all that. Whatever I gotta do. I ain't never done this to nobody, and she ain't never come back. That's what I'm saying. The first go, I ain't never had no nigga do nothing like that for me. I know. Hey, I'm a monster.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Nigga. You gotta do what you gotta do to win, man. She like Terry Bone, nigga. I know she gonna love me.
This is my question to you though, because looking at this, because like I said, which I said money, I said women, but okay. So what about life experiences? Okay, looking at the whole life situation, is anything that you're not going back to?
That I'm not going back to?
You're not messing. You like now that you've gone through life, you said, "All right, man, I can't mess. I can't do this no more."
Now this is where my problem with that lies, right? Because I moved to Delaware in support of my mother, whose husband had recently passed, right? R.I.P. to that man, right? If I could go back, I would go to college in Staten Island. They had accepted me and they had campus living. But even that, I'm only doing it for the pussy. Oh, you thought I was about to say something real? You thought I was going to say something educated? No, I was going to fail at college in Staten Island and just have as much sex as
so life experience don't tell you don't get that degree.
Nothing. The only life experience I regret is that, and I don't even regret it for the. I mean, all right, I will say this, right? Maybe in a group of like-minded individuals, because I cast myself as ignorant, but that's because I'm intelligent enough to do so. Maybe in a group of like-minded individuals, I might have got my shit together and had actually focused on school and became something.
You're definitely the smartest, dumbest nigga on it.
That's what I'm saying. I push it. They say that. They say that. There's a quote for that. A smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can never play smart. I do this on purpose. This is entertainment. This is character. But
no, this is definitely you. Definitely.
Maybe in an alternate reality, I could have took school serious at some point and figured it out and became something of higher standard than what I am today. But me personally, I can't see it because I'm charismatic. So you put me around that much bullshit with nobody to stop me from getting to it. How do I?
So okay, hold on. So let me think about it. Right. So I was in community college. Nigga, I was in community college.
You was knocking them down. Yo, them colleges be ready, don't they?
No. I wasn't even.
You gonna act like they ain't never done nothing like this before?
No. See,
can I hit it in the morning?
See what happens? I was in. Well,
don't lie to me now. I've been there, nigga. You out of me, nigga. I was there.
You know me. I'm really certified.
No, your girl there. You got it. Don't worry about it. Nah, you ain't do nothing. You was the same at community college. You was in there for books.
Because I know. But this is my thing. This is what I say.
Okay. We here.
I was community college for 5 years.
Oh yeah.
I was community college for 5 years because
I don't want to interrupt your story. I apologize.
I said I wanted, I needed to keep making some money. I said I wanted to keep making some. I wanted to, work and go to school, right? Because if I went full time, I ain't gonna have no money.
Yeah, hella free time is money.
So
at community college.
My grades was good. My grades were great. Okay, see,
you got a degree, brother?
Nah, but
what actually, I'm not even gonna ask you that. I'm not even gonna ask you what held you back from a degree because your girl is there. So I'm gonna respect your household. But
look.
I've been outside long enough, nigga. Don't go ahead, tell your story. I apologize. I'm gonna get him.
No, but this real shit though. I just said I felt like
you went for 5 years and ain't got no degree, huh? I wonder what held you back. I wonder. And I wonder.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, shit.
I wonder. I just really wonder what held you back.
I mean, I felt like I had to keep working.
Yeah, I bet you did. working. Working.
No, that. Hey, now you talk about epiphany, dog. That shit deferred me out.
You feel me? You just came to it in real time. I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you, brother.
I was really working just so I could keep.
He was working.
Be outside with the hands.
He was working that much.
I needed some bread, dog. I couldn't. If I ain't had no money, what was I gonna do? Damn.
What you need the bread for? He was in community college and lived with your moms. What you need bread for?
Well, 5.
He needed things. Birthdays, anniversaries. They come up fast, brother. No puffy. Valentine's Day. It show up out of nowhere. This bitch want something for Easter. What you want something for Easter for? I gotta have some money in my pocket.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Listen, we ain't gotta talk about it. Like I said, you got a lady at home. I'm trying to respect your household. But I know, nigga, you're not gonna fool me. I done fell for this before, nigga. I've been in this trap. Nigga, yo, bro, hey, Valentine's Day come on. I'm like, nigga, I need a couple of that.
That's what I said. You the type of nigga rob me to pay for. You definitely hit me. Hey, bro, let me just borrow $40. You know, I'll give it back to you. I get paid. You know,
I figure it out, nigga. Hey, look, I ain't got no way to make $40 back, nigga. Yo, let me hold. I just need to get a teddy bear and some chocolate. Fake roses, nigga.
I'm stupid enough to say, all right, bro, I got you. You know, so that's me. Though.
You feel me? I'm trying to tell you survival.
That really just fucked me up, dog. Nigga, I was in community college
about it the right time, man.
Nigga, that changed 3 degrees. I didn't change my
community college and for 5 years. What held you back when you really think about it? It ain't just me. I'm not the only nigga.
It was 4 years. 4 years. 4 years.
It don't matter. It don't matter. However long you went. You had 4 years to get the degree, right? You probably passed 2 semesters out of the 4 years.
Like, I was always at 3.8 or better, okay?
Yeah, I'm still fighting. You was fighting for survival. You lying.
My GPA, even right now, I got 3.8 waiting.
So why you ain't
I ain't finished. That's it. Nigga, I started making some real money.
Why you ain't finished, man?
Well, I started making some real money.
And it was electrifying, nigga. I can't make this kitty money, and I got shorty at home, and she want fruits.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Changed my life, man. She said,
"I'm just saying, bro. I think a lot of niggas have similar stories, and they don't share it."
Hold on. So this is what happened. She changed my life because she hit me. She was like, "I think I want a Costco membership."
There you go. We gotta upgrade the lifestyle.
Look. We got the membership, right? First day in that motherfucker. That's it. I just want to say I appreciate you, babe. You know, you changed my life. I ain't never been in this job. I would never experienced this part of life without you. Nigga felt emotional in that motherfucker. I'm in the middle of Costco, like, man, what you think? You know, this is you get a, you know.
Hey, shout out to my baby mother, man. They showed me the Sam's Club tequila, nigga. You get a big ass bottle, $22. Ain't that shit agave, nigga? You wake up with no headache.
Oh, shit.
The hoes know the deals, which is crazy because they don't spend no money. Why you know the deals? You know the deals and you don't spend $1.
No, that's crazy work, dog. Because literally, man, when I put the buy, because
everything. I'm gonna meet you at the crossroads.
Because literally, like I said, I was in community college for 4 years because I just said I'm gonna work and make my money. Well, I'm still
right by the finish line, nigga.
But the thing about it is, nigga, my money.
That money was good, wasn't it? And not only was the money good, the way that the girl made you feel for making the money, like, oh yeah, none of these niggas around here got none of this money you got, and you was like, I am the nigga with the money.
Hey man, definitely fuck you up, man. I didn't
Got to
think
tell
about
you,
it
bro.
like
My shorty at the time was from New Jersey. She used to have to go back home for 3 months during the summer. I was the only nigga she ever dealt with that had enough bread to pay for her to come back here and chill with me, nigga. To pay for her
that.
2
You was
weekends
that
out the
nigga.
month. I had grown man bread, nigga. I was in there this before COVID, so the hotel room was about 70 something, nigga. I could pay for 2 weeks out the month, 70 something. I had for $150. I had it down here half the month. See, then they live down this motherfucker for real. Shit, most times 3 weeks actually. Now that I think about it, cause I had 200 to spend. It's during COVID at some point, and during COVID they had me working at 5 a.m. in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon, and they had
You
us
was getting that bag.
working overtime. So we was working 6 days a week. Time and a half start at the 40. We working 40 by the time we get to the. It's
Fourth
three
day,
and a
man.
half, really, if you think about it. If you do the
Yeah,
math, it's 3.5 days.
yeah.
We get to 40. And everything after 3.5 days, mind you, that's working 6 days. Niggas getting paid about 39 an hour.
Damn, damn.
Nigga, I
Yeah.
had so much money during COVID and nothing to spend it on. I went on 2 different vacations and spent about $10,000 when I was. I was had that money back so bad. That's nothing to really want. I don't know when I was spending that money. Yo, you take that money down to Atlanta, you know what that shit get you?
Nigga, you spent 10 bands.
10 bands, nigga. Mind you, I'm doing online battle rap. I won 2 different $1,500 tournaments. So I had 3,000 extra when I was in Atlanta. I had to spend the 10, my nigga. I couldn't even think about it. I needed to spend that.
Was it
I
worth
blew
it?
that shit just for no reason. Just I was that nigga out there.
But was it worth it?
Hell yeah, I wouldn't take a day back, nigga. Yo, you gotta think, it's during COVID, so we don't know when this shit gonna end. I'm
That's
thinking
what
the
it is.
money it never stop. So I'm making this bread and I have nowhere to spend this money. The reason I had 10 bands is because I'm working 11-hour shifts, getting to 40 hours and then making 39 an hour from then on. And I got nowhere to go to spend this money. So I went to another state, nigga, and they had no restrictions. Whoever wanted can have it, nigga. I'm in there buying strangers. Yo, you was a bad bitch. You was a bad bitch. You was a bad bitch. You want a drink?
What you say? What you say? You a trick and you gonna
I'm
cry.
one of them niggas. Yo, everybody at the bar.
Oh my!
That's why
Hey, right?
you might be right about the
What's
money
this?
because if I get some money, I think
Oh
I'd do it
nah.
different this time. But
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You ain't doing
I
the
wouldn't do
goddamn
nothing
thing.
different. Yo, you gotta
Cause you
understand.
know,
I feel like that.
if you had that money again, you would have two
I
babies.
blow it the same way, nigga. Yo, them nights
No, you
was unforgettable, nigga. I had
you
a
would have
midget
two
one time.
babies. So let's not skip over
I
that.
mean, I
You would
had a
have
little
two babies.
person one time.
No. What? Oh,
Not a midget. Not a midget. I had a little person. We got him. I was having a good time outside, nigga.
Look, it's a good thing you don't got that money no more. Cause,
I'm
like I
thankful.
said,
I don't
you,
want that money no
you
more.
would have two kids right
I would have
now.
7 kids.
Yeah, you know you don't believe. Like I said, you don't believe in germs.
Not even that, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. All the girl gotta do is don't pull out. I'm gone, nigga. She got me. I don't even second guess it. That'd be too late.
Oh.
Yeah, what? Yeah, what?
And what?
World class
This nigga
athlete,
laid
man.
it up. This
I'm
nigga
getting the
laid it up.
bucket and the fan.
They laid it up and then said, "Let me go ahead." You know. All
Man,
that
listen,
yelling is
man.
crazy.
God bless COVID, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was beat because you got to think though, right? It's not just I'm already an irrational character. You put that with working 6 days a week at 11 hours. I'm working 66 hours a week. When I get some free time,
yeah, that's crazy.
but
I ain't gonna lie,
wow,
that's
my nigga,
crazy.
I ain't got no inhibitions. I don't give a fuck about nothing you niggas talking about. I'm about to do what I want.
I'm so glad that I wasn't there.
Yeah, nah, you shouldn't have been there.
No, I shouldn't have been.
I wish I wasn't there. I'm lying, but
You know why I say that? Because nigga,
we'd have been out of control, nigga. Hey, tag
control.
Devon and Bug. Devon, get the
tape. For real shit, because you are a bad influence. Okay,
I'm a bad influence. I would have made you do some shit you know you're not supposed to do.
Especially with liquor. You are a bad influence.
And nigga, we spent like $300 in the Mexican restaurant that time I came out of DC. Blew that shit. And the girls looked at us when the check came like they told, oh, did you get that face?
Yeah. It definitely was.
Turned their head hard as hell, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely. Well,
did either one of them women look at the check? Keep it a buck.
Well, I tried to pull. I was thinking about the after hours.
You tried to think about it. Did she go for it?
Well, no. See, hold on, bro. I set it up perfectly. I threw the oop because I was like, yeah, we're gonna just split it. You know, you were like, I bet because you already knew what time it was. Because we on the same type of time.
Yeah, I've been spending bread the whole time I've been there, nigga. I probably spent $1,500 before I got to that motherfucker.
So we
knew what it was, nigga. I'm about to spend some bread.
Yeah, so we know it was nothing crazy, and then like I said, you got to think about the long run. It hurt up front.
I didn't think about the long run. I spent mad bread at the other spot.
Well, we know you. You don't. Once you got it, you don't give a fuck no more. It's gone. But
another story.
Oh no!
Another story. So my cousin, right? This is my coolest cousin, right? He gonna come on the podcast one day. He the one that got like 17,000 followers on Instagram. It's my nigga, man. It's my cousin. Shout out to Louis Squad Ace. So he came to Delaware to chill for a little minute. He came to just, you feel me, change his location, whatever. New York get tiring after a while. You feel me? You need a change the location. So my cousin Tony, he come through. We chilling. He like, yo, Ace, come on, let's go outside, son. The nigga Ace like, yeah, come on, we'll go outside. But the nigga is dragging his feet and shit. So finally, like around 10 o'clock, he get the nigga to go outside. We all go to this bar called McGlynn's Pub and shit. We get to McGlynn's. I get the order of my drinks. Tony say, yo, everything in here is on me. I say, yo, Tony, I don't think you want to do that. Because I drink. And when I go outside, I don't like to think about the bill till it's time to pay it. Don't do this. It's a bad idea. Don't do it.
Now you definitely smart. You'll drink like 20 beers and 2 shots of tequila, and then that's how you get going.
No. Not at that time. I didn't drink beer at that time. So I'm just taking Hennessy to the head, nigga. Yeah. But he like, I'm telling you, I got this. So you feel me? They drink all they drinks and shit, right? We get the bill back. The bill like $500 and something dollars. I'm like, yo, Tony, if you want me, I'll pay my portion. He's like, nah, I said I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. Now here's what we paid the price, right? He paid for all of this shit. He like, the only thing open right now is the casino. So we go to the casino. Tony is a blackjack shark, my nigga. He is my cousin who know how to play blackjack like a motherfucker. When I tell you, he was in the blackjack joint from midnight till 5:45 in the morning.
See,
that nigga Tony won $3,800, nigga. $3,800, nigga, and slipped me and my cousin about 50 apiece. My cousin was like, should I? My cousin was like, should I play it on a blackjack and try to win my own $3,800? I said, you can do what you want. I'm gonna take this 50 and buy me a bottle. I'm grateful. Hey, it's a win in my book.
You a different breed because nigga,
You would have
get
threw all
stupid.
that shit on the table, lost your bread, lost your little 50.
All that, as much as you like to drink.
Nigga, my drink cost $17 a bottle. That nigga bought me 3 different drinks. What the hell?
You're a different breed, dog. I ain't built like that.
Jack Daniels' broke ass cousin, Evan Williams. But that nigga went in there, son. That nigga won $3,800. I said, my nigga Tone, man. I see why you didn't want me to pay that bill. Because I promise you, I go out there and you seen it. When I'm having fun, yo, let's get another one of these.
Yeah, you gotta slow you down.
Order that right there.
You definitely be wild. You know?
I be in there cooking, nigga. I'm a good time, son. Hey, yo,
I mean,
white women.
I ain't gonna lie. Nah,
I just play it, man. I'm a good time.
Oh man.
That's what I said. You didn't want to be out there when I was spending them racks in Atlanta, man. Everybody would have gotten in trouble, nigga.
Man, nah, we probably would have been. Nah, we would have got in some trouble.
We would have been in trouble. We'd have went to jail.
It'd have been the influence would have been, bruh. Let's do it like
That's
one more.
That's the part
bruh.
that threw me off too.
Bruh.
I'm out there in Atlanta. I'm with my shorty. We go to the Waffle House, right?
Oh, no.
Nigga let both the girls in. Talking about now we reached capacity. Yo, my man, I swear to God, I'm not.
Hey, yo, see this is
on the chat. Yo, listen to me, bro.
Look. I ain't gonna lie. Off the Henny, that's not a good time.
Almost threw a straight uppercut at this nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's not a good time. That's not a good time. Because usually I'm the one who could calm things down.
You can't calm. It's too extreme.
Off the Henny, you can't think.
Your girl and my girl together. Your girl and my girl together. They walk in the Waffle House and this nigga tell us both we can't go in there.
What? Off the Henny?
Unexplainable. You can't even.
Look, I tell you one time.
I argued with that nigga for about a minute and a half until somebody else walked out of there. He like, all right, I guess you could go in there. I'm like, what you mean you guess, nigga? Because I was.
Yeah, see, that's that New York shit. Don't let shit go.
Yeah, I take it personal that he guessed. Nigga, you said it's a certain capacity. A nigga walked out there. Ain't nothing to guess. Why you playing with me? Like, now I'm starting to think, like, I took that.
You taking it way too much. See,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like that, too, because my girl pulled me aside, like,
trouble.
Hey,
what'd you say?
And I'm like,
trouble.
Trouble. That's why I said, you ain't want to be out there. Because then I would have felt empowered, because I would have had help.
It'd have been crazy.
Yo, Satchel, you gotta jump this nigga, man. I'm sorry. I would have said that right in front of the nigga. Yo, Satchel,
no, you definitely would have. You definitely would have. And I'd have had, depending on how many I had in there.
You gotta do it.
I would have been like, I would have thought about it for a second. Like,
you ain't gotta think about it. I'm throwing the first punch. All you gotta do is catch the nigga when he not paying attention.
Now, after that, that's what it's different. Now, you swing on it.
There's nothing you can think about. We gotta do. But I know that about you. So I'm gonna put you in that predicament.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Now we gotta make sure shit's straight now, all right? Cause now I feel like, all right, well, shit, here we go. But I'm gonna be mad because now you fucking up my buzz. Cause now
yeah, I would have ruined your whole, but I would have ruined your night. I ain't gonna lie, but that's who I was as a kid. You knew.
I already know.
Always been a nigga to take it to the max. Why would you do that? I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna make sure you're good, dog. But I'm gonna be mad.
We gotta make it home, Satchel.
Nah, we gonna make it home. We gonna make it home
a little bit. I'm making it harder for us to get home, but we gotta make it home.
Real, cause look, I'm gonna tell you my one time off the Henny, dog. My first time ever drinking Henny, dog. I took a mean shot. You know, took a waterfall that jump, no puff, and man, with the Dave and Buster's, dog.
Nigga, about to fight the kids at the skee ball.
Nah, we was at the we was on the basketball jump.
Oh, the nigga didn't even go to the skee ball. He went to the basketball.
Hey, my jumper was never so wet. My jumper was
intense focus.
Hey, I'm literally sitting there. I'm yelling at like 6-year-old. Yeah, you don't want it. What up? Yeah, nigga. What up? Run it. I'm waiting on you. I'm trying
to tell you.
People are looking at me crazy.
I like challenging children, nigga. They parents get mad, and then what you want to do?
Now parents, now the parents is what this is how I realized. This is how I didn't say I gotta go. Is when I realized that I'm yelling and I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, now that'll be a deterrent.
Yeah. Oh, what's good?
Now that's a deterrent for sure. But yeah, speaking of that shit, though, man, let's get this sports, man.
Oh shit, man! Real quick, we'll get into football. Obviously, the biggest topic in football right now is Shemar Stewart. You and I have different opinions about this, and we talked about this off air. Sure. But I'm gonna let you go first.
Shemar Stewart, you are right. So what though? Like at different points in life, you be right, my nigga. You know how many times I've been right at my job, but I'm not the manager or supervisor or any sort of anything, nigga. Like, you are correct. They should really pay you what you're owed and give you the guaranteed money and all of that shit. But they said they won't. So what you gonna do? I face this decision every day, nigga. Hey, I should be making at least $3-4 extra an hour because that's what other shifts make and shit like that, and they are worse than us. But what am I gonna do? Quit?
I feel you, but I don't because
you do believe in right and wrong.
Because this is my thing. This is why the bullshit is. This is where I feel like it's the bullshit. Because you're telling me the Bengals organization is telling this nigga, hey, we're gonna give you the money, but if you get hurt, we ain't paying you. Which is like, hold on, bro. Because Joe Burrow got hurt, they paid him. Back in the day, Tom Brady got hurt, they paid him. Everybody else, knowing the man, they got hurt, they got paid. So you mean to tell me I'm about to go out there and go play where the chances of me getting hurt is very high, but if I get hurt, I'm going to lose my money? What was the whole point? I could have stayed in college. Well, I think he was saying, but, you know, what's the fuck the point of me sitting here coming to the NFL? I'm trying to sign a contract that's going to set me up for life for you to be like, nigga, don't get hurt. What? That's crazy. And especially because it's a new shit. It ain't like this. They trying to put him as a guinea pig. And I feel him. As a black man, you never go first.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, listen, all the niggas you named is white quarterbacks, nigga. Them niggas have a different rule of thumb. They overvalue them niggas and they eat them niggas dick up with no hiccups. This nigga is a defensive end. They already told the white defensive end, who's a proven all-pro, we not paying you no guaranteed money. Told that nigga eat a dick with Trey, whatever the fuck the nigga, Trey Hendrickson, though. Yeah. So why the fuck are we gonna get an unproven nigga the bread we just told the all-pro nigga we not gonna give him? They not gonna give this nigga no money. And that's, I agree with you. They are wrong. That's a bad run franchise. They don't pay nobody, and that's fucked up. Why you don't pay your players? At the same time, though, what you gonna do?
Can't argue that. I can't argue that.
But get on the spot, my nigga. Like, I'm with you. Fight for justice, but fight for justice in college or in free agency for a year.
In this situation, I'm out. No, in this situation, I'm standing up. And this is I'm standing up.
Be willing to lose out on millions and millions of dollars for a year, and possibly some of your skill because you're not getting the full NFL training experience.
I'm standing on business.
Stand on your business.
Either we're going to negotiate a lesser deal for me that's fully guaranteed or whatever, or I'm standing on business because you're not about to.
I also say that you were pick 17, and like you said, we found out he's a senior. He can't go back to college, so he would have to sit in free agency for a year and wait for the next draft. It was already 17 teams that passed on you. You think after a year, when they gonna pick you at 26, 27, 39?
No, that is a problem.
It's a bad predicament to be in, and you got dealt a horrible hand, my nigga. But that's my whole shit. Sometimes you get a horrible hand, and you gotta show them, I got a royal flush, my nigga. But also, when you make this All Pro and you become this NFL superstar, guess what happens? They try to offer you all the money in the world. And guess what you tell them? Suck my name. Refuse to play for the Bengals. I don't care how much they offer me.
I'm not mad at it, but it's just one of those. Hey man, I can't.
It's a bad predicament. It's a horrible predicament, and I'm sorry that you got to be in that. But it is what it is.
I couldn't risk it. That's all I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. I wouldn't want to risk it either. What other choice do I got?
I feel it. Respect.
I gotta lose a year worth of skill, or I gotta risk being injured. I gotta go out there and do what I've been doing all my life. I ain't been hurt my whole life. I gotta go play.
So my thing is, do you throw the? See, maybe this is what he should do. No bullshit. Hey, nigga, go throw the games. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm with that a little bit. Now I like that. Hey, yeah, outside whatever you want. I can be.
All right.
Make them cut you, and then when they cut you, that's when you go get. I mean, then you still don't get paid, but I mean, you could at least sign a shorter term contract.
No, you'll sign your deal. But my thing is, if you get cut, first off he has to sign a rookie deal, so that's guaranteed money. So if they cut him, he's still a salary cap hit.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, all right, you hurt them, but then you got cut by a team for playing bad. So when the next team come to look for you, they not gonna think you was like.
I would be extra safe. I would be extra safe, like the YN I seen the other day. Extra safe.
Yeah. I also say this though, it's the NFL, so you don't know how good you're gonna be. This is a huge risk taking. You signed to this new team,
but that's what type of time I'll be on. Look. Any play if I see something easy, then I'm going for it. But if it's a pop, if it's Derrick Henry coming down the hole, I'm gonna make a business decision. That's all I'm saying. I'm making a business decision.
I understand.
See, so that's what Shemar Stewart. Hey, get that bag. But you know. I'm just saying.
Luck, nigga.
Make it make sense. Stay safe out here in the streets. That's all I'm saying. Get that bag and stay safe. That's all I'm saying. Now, before we wrap up the show, we gotta talk about NBA Finals. You up right now, unfortunately. But hey, man,
Let's get over that game. I don't even know what the fuck.
Pacers are 7. Hey, how? Pacers are 7. What you mean how? Pacers are 7. First off, that's what I originally started off with. I said they're gonna win game 1. Then if they win game 1, they're gonna win the series. But I said
they're gonna win game 2 also. But
that was the text message, nigga. So
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying that, nigga. When I seen Lou Dort 2-hand push Tyrese Halliburton for the steal, not on the fast break. I said, I done seen this before. I know what this movie looked like. Hey, listen, I'm not even saying. I told you in text, the Pacers are the better team. They are better than these niggas because I ain't gonna lie, they fighting through some witch magic. The referees are so good, right? This little piss me off. The calls, the last 2 games have come down to I think the Pacers have got one more foul called than OKC the last 2 games. But you got to think, if OKC is committing 15 more fouls, that's why I laugh. People go, oh, they got 25 fouls, they got 24 fouls. Okay, but OKC committed 41 fouls and have gotten called for 24 of them shits.
Look at the free throw count. That's what you got to look at. Free throw count.
I don't like none of that. Free throw count and all that shit is stupid because, nigga, if I don't call the foul, then the free throw count don't go up. If I could 2-hand push you and steal the ball, nobody gets free throws for that. That's an uncalled foul, and it'll lead to 2 easy points. But that don't show up on the score sheet. That's why I hate the niggas who don't watch the game. You watch the game and it be like, all right, last game, the nigga Nimhard drives to the basket. He gets fouled by Lou Dort. Clear as fucking day. The coach gets mad because they are everything that Shea do, you call a foul. This nigga just goes to the basket, got his whole inner leg clubbed over by one of them other niggas players.
I know exactly the play you talking about. Yeah,
you know the play. Everybody know the play. When I say it, the niggas who seen the game will know the play. Yeah. They don't call a foul. The coach get mad. You give the coach a technical. So now I done lost out on the 2 free throws that I would have had, and I lost a point. Plus, I don't know if I don't remember if OKC scored on that play or not. That's at least a 3-point swing right there. That's 3 points I would have had going my way that has gone your way. And that's happened a lot during the series. And
that's a fact.
And they just simplify it to, they got 24 fouls, they got 25 fouls. All right. But they supposed to have 41 fouls because they in there.
You're wrong. Like I said,
if I can play jail ball and end up with the same fouls as you, I can't win. How am I supposed to win like that?
I have nothing else.
In my opinion,
I will say this though. Like I said, I'm still standing on business. I'm still saying Pacers are 7. Something about this team that I've seen is that they don't quit until it's over. And at the end of the day,
man, Holly done already faked the injury, nigga. This shit over with.
Nah.
As soon as you see the nigga fake grab his ankle, nigga, you could just count. You can count it on yours.
I was disappointed like a motherfucker watching that because I honestly thought they were going to win yesterday. I told my man earlier today. I said Pacers, but my thing is like this.
That nigga burned out the tire.
Look. That's what I'm saying. Now this is the magical Cinderella story. They're gonna win Game 6. They're gonna go to Game 7. No, listen. They're gonna go to Game 7. Your man Hallie gonna hit a clutch shot to finish off the most clutch playoff, most clutch playoff run in history. And he's gonna win a championship. And then Puma's going to drop a whole campaign. It's gonna say overrate that. That's all I'm saying. Now,
listen to me on tape, y'all. OKC by 15 plus points next game. You can put it in the books. I ain't even gonna do all that Hollywood Disney. OKC wins by 15 plus next game. Put it in the books that I said it. I done seen this movie before, nigga. It's Dwayne Wade in 06, nigga.
Okay. We're gonna see.
Where it's just like, it's the one team is better. The Mavs in 06 was a better team. But, nigga, it was Dwayne Wade and Shaq, nigga. They're not going to let you niggas win. You niggas not going to win. It's impossible.
Okay. Well, look,
I told you when it started the series, the difference is star player. Shea is the MVP. Halliburton is the NBA's most overrated player voted by the players. So I'm like, off the bat, nigga, what? My game is pure. I pass, I shoot. I don't look for fouls. And they voted me the most overrated nigga. And then they voted this nigga who falls every time you come near him the MVP. I think there's a narrative being pushed there, but I we'll see, man. I
don't know, nigga. Anyway, wrap up the show. Which one was good, nigga?
Alright, it was really good, man. Hey, control what you can control, man. You feel me? Understand that I'm not telling nobody to be a quitter. Don't quit. You feel me? Quitting is lame. I'm telling you that when you realize that you've done all you can, my nigga, you gotta recalibrate. You gotta readjust. That's what we did with this show. This shit wasn't going well the first time. We changed up the cards. You feel me? You gotta shuffle again. All right? Don't quit. Don't give up, man. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Control what you can control, but don't quit, man. Keep shit in the spec of reality because reality is important. Life is not black and white, it's gray. You find your gray area and that's where you win at. Control what you can control.
Smartest, dumbest nigga I know. On that
I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm shining another lights out. It wasn't for the point. It wasn't for the point. And a different nigga, like, the what it ruined me.
Man. This is like
this is what I do
smartest, dumbest nigga I know. But at the end of the day, like I said, the real question at the end of the day was it the money? Is it because that put a fire? Is it the life experience? I'm going because that puts a fire. So on that note, it's been another episode of Afterthe6thPodcast. My name is Satchel Young, aka Young Satch. My brother across the screen is Tyrone, aka Ty Brain. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. We're gonna be back next week. We out.
Bye.